want those first 6 cars get off nice and clean. Looks to me like Jeff Gordon says, I'm going to go with you, Tony.
And I think that's the only choice he has right now.
Kind of left Junior out there. We got to see if Jimmy can catch up here in the 48 and give him a shove.
Here comes Reed Sorensen in that 41 car. He's going to be pushing Jeff Gordon in the 24. But there comes the outside line. They get the run off turn 2 down the back straightaway.
Now Jeff Gordon says, whoops, I shouldn't have gone with you, Tony.
But here they come. Tony's got a good line behind him. 4 cars tucked up tightly. And look at Dave Blaney in that 22 car, one of the cars that took 4 tires.
I think those guys with 4 tires, if they could get clear sailing here, get open, get some openings, they can get up there.
Watch this. It's the old Harvick move around the outside, the one Kevin used to win the 500. But this time, Stewart edges ahead at the line. 2 laps to go.
Let me tell you what, I'd get the old photo camera ready for the start-finish line, because this is going to be a tight one.
Yes, it is.
T. Taylor Warren is on the roof. He's the man that shot the photo finish of the first Daytona 500.
Whoa,
He's
boy,
still here.
Hamlin is all over the place in that 11 car.
He wrecked. He just didn't hit anything. Oh, there's somebody else back there that almost wrecked.
Sorensen in the 41.
I mean,
Might
they
have got
are
a piece of the wall.
Banging on each other.
He got a hit from Casey Mears.
Look at Jeff Gordon going backwards. He got in the wrong line.
It'll be a lap to go.
Here comes the 11.
Earnhardt Nation up front.
Here they come, boys. White flag. 1 lap to go.
Yippee! This is all right. I love it.
It's the bell lap. And they're 3, almost 4 wide in the back.
By 1 there, side by side behind him still.
Stewart in second, looking back from Earnhardt.
Almost every position changed places as they came to the white flag.
Junebug's been getting off at 2 real nice. If he protects the bottom, little blocking if he goes down the back.
1 back there. 48's got a big run here behind
coming
him.
on the outside with Sorensen and Mears.
Watch that outside. Watch the outside. Protect the bottom.
Now is that yellow line your best friend?
It is now. It is now.
Because you can't pass below it, but that outside line, they're getting a run. Here comes Johnson to the high side.
And Earnhardt comes up to block. That opens the bottom for Stewart. And the 30th Budweiser Shootout goes to the National Guard Impala, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Bake it, baby. Bake it. That was a great finish.
That was a great race.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Folks, badmouth this car all you want to, but we got ourselves a race car.
Yes, sir.
And that's race car spelled forward or backwards.
Hey, good job, boys. What a race car. This might be a 500 winner y'all got here. You just don't know it.
Look at Tony Jr. Is he not going to be just beside himself?
He came over to Hendrick with his cousin, driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. And his team will go to victory lane. Stewart is second. Hamlin came up for third. Where did he come from? Jimmy Johnson and Casey Kane, the top 5.
I know this is not a points event, but it's been almost 2 years since Dale Earnhardt Jr.
buddy. Congratulations.
That's Rick Hendrick.
That's the boss.
That was blast.
That's the boss. Mr. H.
What a way to start our deal, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But they have not been to victory lane of any kind since May of 2006 at Richmond.
Do something amazing, man.
I think he just did, Rick. He ran 70 laps. Pretty amazing, didn't he? What movie is that line from? I think this is the start of a beautiful relationship.
I believe
Casablanca is the last line. Was that the last line in Casablanca?
I think it started something big. I can tell you that.
Look at this crowd. Whoever said he was going to lose fans? I think he gained some more.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. will drive into the first Sprint Cup victory lane of 2008. Dale Jr. has led 47 laps of this race, the most laps anybody's ever led in the Budweiser Shootout. Car owner Rick Hendrik notches his 5th win as Junior goes to victory lane in the shootout for the 2nd time. Matt Yoakum.
Congratulations by the boss. Junior, welcome home. What's it mean to win not only Daytona again, but for owner Rick Hendrik after all you guys have gone through the past 6 months?
That was fun. I mean, the shootout is a neat race, and I had a blast those last few laps. I got some great help from my teammates. I didn't win the race without Jimmy pushing me. Just didn't win it. So thanks to him and Chad and those guys for working real hard to get that car ready. I was a back up. Thanks to my team. They had a great pit stop, got us out second. Thanks to everybody at Hendrik Motorsports. National Guard? Huh? That's awesome. And everybody that's helping us, Sony, Adidas. I hope the fans enjoyed that. Wow, man, it was fun. I'm so happy. My new team, Victory Lane, man, it don't get no better.
I think you can see there, driver 88, all jacked up. Race 1, win number 1 for owner Rick Hendrik and Junior here at Daytona. Krista?
Matt, we can certainly hear it in his voice. You know, we've seen Dale Jr. and Tony Stewart work together here at Daytona quite a bit, but you were on the wrong side of that coin tonight. Talk about your event tonight.
No, I'm pretty happy. I mean, it's hard to beat Dale Jr. I mean, he's one of the best restrictor plate drivers there's ever been. So, you know, he learned a lot from his dad, and I'm not sure he's not better than his dad in all honesty now. But can't be disappointed. I mean, we were climbing an uphill battle there on the bottom, but it was fun. I mean, it's fun when you get around guys you trust like that, and you know, it made it a lot of fun tonight.
Dale Jr. has now 2 Bud Shootout wins. Don't forget, Mike, Tony Stewart has 3.
That's okay, and it's the best finish ever for Toyota in the shootout. Stewart finishing 2nd to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Got one word for this race. This was fun.
You know, I thought I was over-optimistic coming down here. I thought maybe I was fooling myself that we were going to have great races, but maybe, you know, I was apprehensive. I'm not anymore. This is a race car, and we're going to have us a race.
You know, I want to tip my hat to some people. You know, the 20 crew, they had to repair that race car. They had to change the engine, go to the rear of the field. Tip of the hat to Reed Sorensen, Casey Mears, Dave Blaney finished 5th, 6th, and 7th. And this is the race I think we've been anticipating. I want to tip my hat to NASCAR. They never gave up on this car, and what a race tonight. I can't wait for the rest of the week.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Budweiser Shootout, his 2nd victory in this all-star tilt. Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Reed Sorensen, Mears, Blaney, Martin, Hamlin, and Kane, the first 10 of 23 drivers in this event. 5 times the winner of the shootout has gone on to win the Daytona 500 1 week later. Bobby Allison, Bill Elliott, Dale Jarrett twice, and Jeff Gordon. We've got a lot of racing yet to go. Can't wait for Thursday, Chris.
All right, thanks, Mike. Kevin Harvick, it's what they expected, right, when Junior teamed up with Hendrik Motorsports?
Well, I think so. And what a great night for our sport. I mean, Dale Jr.'s got a settled home. The car tomorrow is the car of today, and, you know, everything has gone great, and just a lot of things settled in our sport last year, and it's really come to a head tonight.
Well, the thing I'm seeing right now, my palms are sweating, my heart's beating because, hey, we're back racing here at Daytona. It was an exciting night. We had something happen that we've been praying for. Dale Jr. going back to victory lane. It was good to see him be able to do that in such great fashion. But as Darrell, Larry, Mike, and everybody, including Kevin, thank you a lot for coming down here. You talk about exciting racing. We saw some good side-by-side racing here tonight.
And back in 2004, the Daytona 500, Dale Earnhardt Jr. first, Tony Stewart second. That's how it was tonight in the Budweiser Shootout, the 11th Daytona win for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Tony mentioned his father, of course, who won 34 times at Daytona. Fox's coverage of Speedweeks continuing as we bring you Daytona 500 pole qualifying presented by DirecTV to find out who will take the pole position for the 50th running of the Great American Race. Our coverage beginning tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific in high definition only on Fox as we continue to bring you the action from Daytona. Don't forget the Pro Bowl also tomorrow following our coverage from here. Promotional considerations provided by So 17 lead changes, 8 different leaders, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. setting the tone for what he and Hendrik Motorsports hope will be another great run here from Daytona. Chris Myers for Jeff Hammond and our entire crew. We'll see you tomorrow 1 o'clock Eastern on Fox from Daytona.